Have you ever noticed how two people can be in the exact same situation but come away feeling completely different? It's because the situation does not create their feelings. Their thoughts about the situation create their feelings. For example, let's say there's a traffic jam. One person might be thinking, oh man, now I'm going to be late for work, and they will be feeling stressed. Another person might be thinking, oh great, more time for my favorite podcast. And still another person might be thinking, now this is going to take forever to get home, and they might be feeling kind of annoyed. Do you see how the same traffic jam experienced by different people creates different experiences only because of the thoughts they are thinking about that traffic jam? Same situation, different feelings. Let's try another example. Let's say you have a 3-year-old and she spills her milk off the counter, onto her shirt, the chair below, and onto the floor. You could be thinking, oh, this happens every day. Or now I've got to clean up another mess. Or you could be thinking, I wish she was more careful. Any of those thoughts will create feelings of irritation and frustration. But you could be thinking something else. You could be thinking, accidents happen, no big deal. Or it's just milk, I've got this. As you can see, it's the same spilled milk, but a completely different emotional experience, depending on which thoughts you choose to focus on. In October 2023, President Russell M. Nelson invited us to think celestial, to have a long view, an eternal view. And just this past April 2025, he spoke again about thoughts. Let me read those to you here. The Lord tells us to garnish our thoughts unceasingly with virtue. Imagine the boost you will receive to any positive thought when you enhance it with virtue. Virtue makes everything better and happier. On the other hand, imagine what will happen when you add virtue to an impure thought, a cruel thought, or a depressing thought. Virtue will drive away those thoughts. Virtue will free you from anxious, troublesome thoughts. Our prophet knew the importance of the thoughts we choose to focus on, and he invited us to think celestial and add virtue, righteousness, goodness to our thoughts. How do you think you will feel if you try that? So the next time you find yourself feeling irritated, stressed, frustrated, worried, ask yourself, what thought am I thinking that is creating this feeling? Remember, the things happening outside of you do not create your feelings. It is your thought about those things that creates your feelings.